Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, my Ravens. Today I am bringing you our Runaway Teen Challenge. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the Raven family. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in with Tia. So as you can see, Tia here is just meeting some new friends. And in the last episode, I had placed a hostel down with a bunch of teenagers, and this is the hostel. So she is coming here to meet the local teens in her area, which are actually her neighbors, to try to get some information about them, learn who they are, and possibly make some friends. Because as we know, Tia does need some friends in her life. She doesn't get to socialize with anyone. She doesn't get to have anyone to talk to. She has to pretty much run and hide from all of the young adults and adults that are around, and there are definitely plenty of those around. And so I wanted her to have somebody she could talk to. So there are a couple of gentlemen, a couple of girls, and hopefully she can have someone that she can talk to, maybe somebody that she can spike up some attraction with, that she can maybe get into a teen relationship with. And it looks like Kane she is perceiving as very unattractive, and it's hurting her eyes to look at him. She thinks Anne is clingy. She finds Kaylin here, is it Kaylin? Yeah, Kaylin here she finds as an interesting sim. And then Lex, I can't remember what she thought about Lex. But I think Lex found her annoying. But that's fine if he finds her annoying. As long as she finds him as a positive sentiment, I don't really care so much, because the sentiments will go away over time and they'll be replaced with different things. And as you can see, she is stressed. She's needing to smoke something fierce. But we're just trying to get them to get to know each other a little bit, and, you know, maybe they can become friends at the very least, and so she can have herself some friendships. But she's decided she's going to go over here, sit on this bench, and have herself a smoke, because she's really needing herself a little bit of nicotine. She's like, I can't take it. I'm meeting new people. I'm nervous. I need a smoke. I just need a smoke. I just need to calm down. All right, Tia, you do. You need to calm down. So anyhow, we'll get her to go ahead and talk some more once she's had her little fix there, and she can get to know these people a little bit better. Maybe after a little while we can take her back to her place, and she can go ahead and obviously she cracks me up. Maybe she can go ahead and invite some people over, and they can get to know each other even a little better, maybe on like one-on-one terms. So she could invite over like Anne, and maybe her and Anne could find out if they have a good friendship base. Then she can invite over Lex, and just one at a time she could invite them over and see how they are on a one-on-one basis. I find sometimes when they're in a very big group setting, they're all talking over one another, and you can't really get to know one sim individually as well. Whereas if she talks to them all at once, yes, she can build up a relationship with them a little bit, but then if she decides to have someone come over to her house, they can sit down, they can chat, whatever, at her house, and maybe get to know each other, talk a little bit more about certain things. She's clearly just embarrassed the heck out of Kaylin, which is not ideal. She told her that she complimented her appearance, and it made her uncomfortable. So oh dear. So that's not good. Like, I do think she is attracted to her, but it's making her uncomfortable. She's like, I really wish you'd stop talking about how I look, and let's just not and say we did, and then there's that. So yay, let's not do that again. I know she's like, yeah, but like, go cry, and how do you identify as? And she's just like, can we not talk about this? Because I don't want to talk about this with you. I don't know you like that. She's like, okay, yay. I really wish this girl would go away. Alright, so she's embarrassed herself. She's embarrassed Kaylin. We're just gonna go away. How about you go on home? Okay? Tia, just go home. Okay? Before you make a fool out of yourself. So we'll head her on home, and see if there's anything that we can get up to once we get to the house. Poor thing. Look at Kaylin's like, thank God. What a spaz. Maybe a little bit. She's not had any company for like weeks upon weeks upon weeks. You're the first people she's been able to talk to, so of course she might be a little bit spastic. It could be possible, all right? I mean, don't judge. If you had run away, no, we're not answering the principal's call. Can we just ignore it? Okay, I'm not even gonna... We know, we're skipping school. It's fine. It's fine. If you had run away from home as a teen and had no one to talk to for weeks on end, you'd be a little bit spastic yourself. So, no judgment, please. No judgment. Okay, we are back to the house here.
Neighbor? Yeah, boya.
And there's Anne. Maybe we can just go chat with Anne for a little bit. So we'll just go chat with Anne on like a one-on-one basis. See if we can get their relationship up a little bit and see how they get on. I'm not necessarily trying to make anything romantic, but if it kind of leads that way, then great. And if it doesn't, then that's okay too. Friendships are great. Romantic relationships are great. Anything that kind of happens at this point is great. She's a teenager still, so whatever happens, happens. Okay. So yeah. Why are you looking so sad there, Anne? Okay, well, hi to you two. Well, I don't know why you guys said hi to each other from so far away, like, with your backs to one another even. Alright, let's go ahead and just ask her some questions, get to know her, and spend a little bit of time here with Anne, and hopefully they can get their friendship up a little bit. Again, like I said, she found Anne to be a little bit clingy. Anne had really good positive sentiment towards, or first impression towards her. Her first impression towards Anne was that Anne was clingy. So, but she did just tell Anne that her plans for the day were to spend the whole day with her. So, I mean, Tia can be a little, clearly she can be a little wish-washy because, you find her, she's clingy, but yet you want to spend all day with her. So make up your mind, honestly. So they're just laying in the middle of the parking lot in this grimy, dirty road, looking at the clouds. I mean, you had a perfectly good plot of grass over there, but that's fine, that's fine. And then once they're done looking at the clouds, they'll do a little bit of chatting. Look at the adult walk by like bloody teenagers. Well, you know, he's probably thinking, why are these delinquents not in school? Because they're delinquent. They're homeless. One of them lives in a hostel, and the other one's a runaway. Like, she's like, ugh, can you believe this place? Like, ugh, it's so dirty, and all the trash just flying around, and all of these adults everywhere, like, ugh. But you know, it's so nice to know that our neighbor's a teenager, because like, if we had to see one more adult, we were gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, exactly. I felt the same way. Like, try being here all by yourself. At least you guys have each other in the hostel. I am completely by myself. Speaking of, you should hang out. You want to hang out for a little while? And, like, you can come see my place? And she's like, oh, yeah, sure. I could totally hang out for a bit. Oh, that'd be great. And by the way, I don't know if I told you or not, but like, you're so cute. She's like, yeah, thanks. I work out. Clearly. She's like, oh, that's nice. Well, I love looking at you. You can really tell. And she's like, oh, thanks. That means a lot that someone notices all the hard work that I put in. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's starting to get a little weird. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm embarrassed. I've embarrassed myself. Oh, they've got a hurt sentiment. She feels hurt by Anne. So Anne said something that hurt her feelings. And now whenever she sees Anne, it hurts her feelings. But she just asked Anne to hang out. So that kind of backfired now, didn't it? Well, you don't have to hang out. You can just go on home and just tell her to just bugger off. Do you think this outfit looks fine? So what do you think? I don't want to hurt your feelings. Okay, well, Anne's kind of a jerk. So there's that. And do you want to like fitness? Sure, you can like fitness. Why don't you go ahead and jump in this dumpster and we'll see if we can find us anything good, and then we'll go to our house and we will invite over Lex, who thinks that we are immature, but we think he's interesting. I don't know why he thinks we're immature. I mean, we are a runaway, so that was a little bit immature of you, but whatever, that's fine. But Lex is going to come over and he's going to come hang out at our place and see what it's all about. And maybe we will get to see him and we will find out, you know, why he thinks that about us, and we'll get to know him a little better, and maybe his opinion of us might change a little bit. And she's also going to craft herself a candle because, well, why not? She hasn't crafted today in any, and she needs to make sure she is crafting and, you know, doing things to help her make some money, because anything to help us make a little bit of money is good. Right now we currently have 320 simoleons. I mean, she still kind of sucks at it, I'm not going to lie. But she's new. She's new. She's learning. Don't judge. Don't judge. And so, yeah, that's what we'll do, is get her to do this candle business. Check on her plants, you know. Find what she found in the dumpster, because I know she picked up some stuff. Oh, we got us a bench. Actually, I think I'm going to set that bench out here under this area where she's standing currently, because when she has company over, it'll give them more places to sit outside. And if it's under this section here, it'll be covered, and so it won't get wet. Because it's kind of like its own sheltered area, because it's got covering because of the kitchen area. So that's great. Oh, and she's got all these fruits and veg, and she found a painting and 2 tables. So we have quite a bit actually to sell. So we'll sell all of this and have us a little bit of do-re-mi. We love that. I am not hanging that in our house. Like, I refuse. It's hideous. So, and like I said, I'm just going to move that like barbecue drum over, and we'll put it like right across from her yellow and blue chair. I think it'll look nice there. And then they'll have like a full seating area right there where they can like sit and talk. There. And then we'll sell these 2 tables. And now we have 1,198 simoleons. That was a dang good haul, if I don't say so myself. Alright, awesome. That bench has been restored. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. Okay, and she made that candle? No, she's still working on it. Okay, come on, Tia. Oh, I know, it's pitiful. We hate that for you. When you burn your fingers off. Oh, that was like the worst paint ever, too. Like, have you ever, like, accidentally spilt, like, an entire candle on you? No? Just me? Okay. Well, anyway, that is the worst paint ever. She's like, so, do you want to maybe come over and hang out? Because I think that it'd be great if we maybe, you know, She's like, I really think it would be great if, you came over, we got to know one another, and, you saw my place. I think maybe sometimes first impressions, sometimes they're just skewed, but, yeah. So he's come over, and he's just like, hey, how you doing? Oh, nice place. I like what you've done with the place. She's like, oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, come on in. And as you can see, Anne's still here. But we've invited him in, and he's just kind of taking a look around. And he's like, oh, hey, this is a really nice place. Like, from the outside, it kind of doesn't look like it'd be so nice. But, you've really done a nice job with the place. She's like, thanks. I really appreciate that. And so he's just, admiring what she's done with the place. They're going to go ahead and kind of chat a little bit, get to know one another. And, I just want them to kind of maybe, same as with Anne, just kind of converse a little bit. And hopefully they can become a little bit of friends or whatever. And he's like, wait a minute. What? Oh, they're flirting. Look at them. Oh, I guess they're, what are they doing? Oh. Okay, I mean, it's a bad day when, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to fly for now, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Oh, Tia. Bye, y'all.